It's the card of the day, the card of the day. Everybody loves the card of the day. What's good, car family? How's everybody doing today? I hope well. So today's card is sort of a response to something that Sterling had mentioned, and kind of not. He asked to show your favorite current Cowboys card, or that was something he mentioned. And I don't know if this is my favorite current Cowboys card now, but this card really has a lot to do with me as a collector. So I guess I'll show the card first. So this is a 2016 Panini football, number 209. And as you can see, it's Ezekiel Elliott. And then you turn it around, and it's the chainmail armor insert. And Kevin Miller, if you're watching, he knows the story on this card, and I don't think he's ever surprised to see this particular card come out. Who knows the last time that I cracked this thing? This card probably hasn't been out of this one touch in years at this point. It's been tucked away for some time. But the story behind this card, so I got back into collecting in late 2016. Dak and Zeke were rookies. Both of them were having phenomenal seasons, obviously. And really both of them were just the talk of card collecting at the time. And I didn't really know anything about modern cards. I didn't know anything about the hobby. And one of the first products I was opening, and this is even before, I was making YouTube videos, was 2016 Panini. So I was probably cracking this in early 2017. And I was on David Adams, and I didn't know, what was high end, what was what. And I think I bought like 8 or 10 blasters of 2016 Panini. And those blaster setups were, you would get a couple foil cards in there. I think you might get a numbered card maybe per blaster or just every now and again. And, some inserts and whatnot, lots of rookies. And in those eight or 10 blasters, I pulled 2 of these. I pulled this one and a DeMarcus Ware, which at the time he was with the Broncos. So I pulled 2 chainmails out of that whole thing, and I knew they were, because of that, somewhat super short printed. At the time, I thought I had pulled just a monster card, and you couldn't find a lot of them on eBay. And heck, I don't know. I need to look this up and see if they're on eBay now, because it'd be cool to have some other guys in this card. But I thought they were super short print, and this was the card that really got me going into the hobby, because, Zeke was my guy. I pulled a Zeke and in this chainmail armor. And like I said, I just thought I had pulled just a monster. And I do love the card. I do love the design. And because of that, it's become, one of my favorite cards in my collection. And always will be. I don't know, what's going to happen with Zeke. I will say the other night that, man, I thought Zeke looked pretty slow. I thought there was a huge difference between him and Pollard. And I do worry that the writing is on the wall for Zeke. He's been a great back for Dallas. He's really up there in rushing marks for the Cowboys. But anyhow, this card, it just really represents my love for the hobby and kind of what started it all for me. So yeah, that's it. Appreciate y'all watching. Keep it real. I'm out.